Hi BookTube, it's Stephanie. Today I'm going to talk about the books that I bought in January and I failed my goal, but my defense is that I forgot Illumicrate because I actually did, and then I started count everything I read just to get that number up. So the first book that I bought in January was Fate of the Fallen by Kelcade. This follows Aslo and his friend Matthias. Matthias is the chosen one and everyone loves him, and when he then needs to go on this quest, obviously Aslo has to follow him. However, the amount of allies are getting thin and people are deserting them and things don't really go the way they want to go, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to this, and I've been looking forward to it for a really long time, and it's surprisingly shorter than I thought it was going to be. So we'll see what I think. I just noticed that amount of junk. I just pushed it a bit on the side, but I'm not going to clean that up. The next book that I got is Novice Dragon by E.E. Knight, and this is about an orphan girl who she stutters, and basically she has been told that the only thing that she can be is a maid or a kitchen staff. But when she was younger, she met this dragoneer and her dragon, and since then she has been fascinated with that and really want to become a dragoneer herself. So when she's 14 years old, she escapes from the orphanage to get to this dragon keep. I don't remember what it was called, but she goes there and all the other dragoneer novices are from witch families, and she needs to fight to keep her place and prove to them that she deserves to be there. This was sold out for months, and then I finally found it online and I snapped it up. Can't wait. The next one is a weird one, and I was so intrigued when I read the synopsis, and that's Beads Made of Night by Toshi Oyabushi. I am so sorry. This is a Nigerian urban fantasy or fantasy period, and it's about a world where people can get rid of the sins, but by doing that they turn into beasts, and there are special people who eat these beasts, and by doing so they are freeing whoever had this sin. However, the person who eats it feels the guilt about this, it feels about the emotions, so the guilt, the fact that it has been done, it settles in their own mind, and therefore these people, the Akai, they slowly tends to become insane, basically lose their minds. And we are following, what was his name? Tai. We're following Tai, one who's the best. He's the best at it, and he basically continues to do this even though he knows and he feels like he's slowly going insane because he needs to feed his family. But due to his reputation, he gets asked to eat the sin of Auroral, and when he does that, he realized that there is a conspiracy in the palace and he needs to fix it. So basically what drew me into this, except for I really liked the cover, and also the fact that we are following a protagonist who's possibly insane. That sounds great. Then we have The Traitors Guard by Cameron Johnston. This follows a man who is named Edwin Walker, and he wants to take revenge for the murder of his friend. His friend Linus was skinned alive, and due to some kind of magic, I assume, Walker felt each and every single cut of that. Linus had discovered something that the authorities definitely didn't want to know. And he tried to report it, he tried to do the right thing, but he didn't succeed. So basically, Walker wants to find the murderer and take revenge. And I really loved the last two sentences, so I'm gonna read them. Magi, mortals, demons, and even the gods. Edwin Walker will burn them all if he has to. After all, it wouldn't be the first time he's killed a god. I really hope that this lives up to my expectations. The next one has a really pretty cover, and it's The Bone Ship by R.J. Barker. This is about the world where there's two nations that are at war, and they build their ships of the bones from the dragons, the bone ships. And basically it's kind of like a stalemate, neither side is winning. But then they hear about a dragon being found far, far away. So it then turns into a race to find this dragon, because for the person who finds it, it will be glory for eternity, but also the side that finds it will win the war. That's all I know about this. It's all I want to know about this. And I really, really hope that this will be something good. And it's a trilogy, apparently. So I have 2 books left. They are the Illumicrate books for January. So if you get the box but you haven't opened it yet, please just turn off the video now. I do not want to spoil you. I was almost spoiled myself, which was really annoying. But in this month we got 2 books. So the first one is Infinity Sun by Adam Silvera. Adam Silvera usually writes contemporary, and I've heard a lot of good things about his writing style, and apparently he likes to make you cry. But this particular book is about, in this world, some people are born with powers. It's not a good thing to have powers, if I remember correctly, and there's a war or a resistance movement happening, and we are following 2 brothers. One who really wants to get power of his own, and the other one who basically just wants to live his life alone and not have any part of this. And well, guess 3 times who gets the power. I mean, come on, it's a very common trope. So I really hope that this one will bring something new to it. I probably would have picked this up on my own if I had heard good things about it, but I own it, so we will see. And then the last one is The Sisters Grimm by Mena van Praag. This has a beautiful cover. I really adore this. This is definitely something that if I saw it in the store, I would look at it and read what it's about. But I'm not sure if I would have picked it up. This is about 4 sisters who, they all share the same father, but they have different mothers. And when they are 18, they travel to where their father is, and something happens, and they have 33 days to figure out and save the world, or save themselves and their family. Yeah, this one has a weird synopsis, but the tagline is 4 sisters, 3 will live, 1 will die. I have no idea what to think about this, and therefore I don't think I would have picked it up. But let's be real, it's stunning, and it also signed. The Infinite Sun is also signed. So we will see when I get to them, because I have a lot of books. Let's just put you there. So those are the 7 books that I got in January. And yeah, they are more than I wanted to fulfill my goals. But we'll see, it's the end of the year that will count. I just pray that it will not be as it has been so far. See you next time. Bye.